Welcome to the Hammer for the first of two CFL divisional finals. The top two teams in the East clash with a spot in the Grey Cup on the line.
Both these teams are actually slightly better on the road in terms of record.
Alexander escapes the pocket. He's going to take off on the run. He's got some room, too, all the way out to the 30, 35. Before he's forced out of bounds, and he's given it to the crowd here in the Hammer.
Davis Alexander showing he can get it done when things break down. That speed around the corner. Nice pickup to buy them a little bit of room getting out of their own territory and able to do it without taking any unnecessary hits.
Scott lines up right behind him. Alexander gets it away, defended well, and batted down by Talbot.
So kind of taking veteran quarterbacks and maybe teaching some old dogs new tricks has been Scott Milanovich's MO.
Alouettes send 5. Bull gets it away, finds Lawler. Tackle made by Ento, but it's a first down for Hamilton.
Doing a good job with the placement of the throw.
Back on the ground to Bell. He's got a ton of space, and he's got a first down and more. Inside the Montreal 45. And a nice spark for the Ticats at the end of the first quarter. After we had a scoreless first quarter, it's the second in the league all season. Bull looking to change it down the field, but it's taken away. Oh my, what a swing. He was looking for Kenny Lawler, but Wesley Sutton said, I've got another idea. Takes it away. Alouettes defense with the first big play of the game. He had 3 interceptions during the regular season and a big one here in the East final. Davis Alexander backed up in his own end zone on the run. Finds a little bit of space, a little bit of breathing room. And he's pushed into official on the sideline. It's game 33, sorry, on 3 carries. Now Davis in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Who else to get a sack party started here in the Hammer but Julian Hauser?
Sean Thomas early came out of the lineup today.
His only touchdown of the year was a return touchdown. Now here's Alexander, gets it away, and that'll be enough for a first down as he goes right over the middle into the hands of Philpott. Maltos Diaz just shy of 90% in the regular season, hit a couple last week. That one is up, and it is through, and we've got points on the board. Zima with Wooden waiting on his own 40 for the Ticats. Takes it cleanly just inside the 50. Can he find a little bit of space? He might have something cooking. Wooden down to the 50, to the 40, trying to get around the punter, but he'll track him down.
Within field goal range here.
They'll hand it off to Bell. Finds a hole. Stutter stepping upended, but he's got a first down. And Greg Bell continues to run wild, and now some flags at the end of the play, and another flag. Ticats are coming unglued.
He's locked up with his defender. The 28-yard line, he's got Darnell Sankey. Sankey is stopped on the play. And Murray takes him down, so that's one flag. But then the reaction when he gets flagged draws another.
Can't do that. 81 penalty yards in the Ticats already in this game. 2nd and 9. Mitchell downfield, drops it in at the 25, and Lawler hung on to it. Leggio looked to tie this game up late in the half. That is up, and he's got it. Tied at 3.
And limiting the risk, not wanting to give up the big play either way.
Ticats just send 4. Davis still feeling a little bit of heat. Now Alexander's on the run to his right, lays it out there. Big hit. Oh, he got popped down at the 40, but it doesn't matter. Snead hangs on, and they're in field goal range. And he is money again. One was a PI, and then Bo the other way threw an interception. Here's Alexander. This looks like a quarterback keeper. Picks it ahead, and he's got a first down for Montreal. 2nd and 10. Alexander Pressure coming on the run to his right. Gotta go. Looks down the field to the end zone. Got it. Touchdown, Montreal.
Snead starts off inside receiver on the left. He's straight down the field. He's on a short route initially. You saw Alexander signal to him as he gets on the run. Take it vertical so they can get to doing their thing, which is getting after quarterbacks.
2nd and 7 for both. 4 options out to the right. Pressure coming from the left. Hit as he throws down the field. Waiting for it over there. Bridges hauls it in. Answer is what the Ticats are looking to do here. Mitchell to his left. Finds Lawler. Cuts it inside. Nice move down inside the 25 before he's taken down by Anto and Sankey. 2nd and goal from the Montreal 3. Looks to his left, now over to the right, throws it, end zone, touchdown, got it. Right back to Bridges. Ticats have life at home in the East Final. 2nd and 6, he's got 4 receivers out to his right, looks to his left, throws to his left, down the field, taken away. Talbert slides over and the Ticats ball hawks. Now they'll toss it out. A little bit of a reverse. Now they'll flip it back to Bull. It's blocked. Grabbed by offensive lineman. Flags fly everywhere. And that was quite something, wasn't it?
Exactly how they drew it up, Dustin.
Tice at running back. Now he moves over to the slot. Snead will come in to protect for Davis Alexander. And that's where they're going to go to the running back. It's Tice. He's got it at the 50. Makes a move. Katsatonis is on him. And he'll end up taking him down. But a big strike here from Davis Alexander. Of Alexander. He's got 2 options out to his left. That's where he's going to run. Under pressure. Avoids it. Takes it down inside the 10. Pushed out of bounds by Katsatonis. Just beyond the 5. They'll try it again. 2nd and goal from the Ticat 4. Alexander has it himself. Pressure in his face. He's in trouble and he's taken down. Varosuk is there. Maltos Diaz, just a little 17-yarder for a 6-point lead. And he blasts it through. Smith slides over. Slot to his right. That's where he goes. Has it at midfield. First down and more. Sankey will eventually push him down, but a big play from the Ticats onto the Alouettes side of the field. 48-yard attempt for Legio. Letcher waits in the end zone. Legio puts that one up, and there is no doubt about it. The crowd hearing the hammer to their feet. Alexander on the run. To his right, pressure coming, gets it away, found a man. Sivasu's got it, and Davis is up again. You saw him reaching back on that hamstring again. Hurry, Montreal brings some heat. Bo gets it away, finds Kenny Lawler, and Lawler's got it down inside the 50 before Anto wraps him up and takes him down. Another big one to Kenny Lawler, and that'll put him over 100 yards on the day. Just a 23-yarder in what's been a sensational season for him to tie this game at 16. No mistake. We're deadlocked. This time, Alexander works from his own 49. Has time. Right over the middle, almost intercepted. Oh, Stubblefield had a look at it. Alexander have a little bit more magic. He's in trouble. Gets it away. Tackle, missed. Rambo's got it down inside the 45. What a play from Charleston Rambo, his biggest and most important of the game. And Montreal has moved within field goal range.
They're not playing for the block here. They're playing to get the ball out of the end zone.
We don't need that conversation tonight, do we?
Well, the Western guy doesn't.
Maltos Diaz with an opportunity to win it for the Alouettes. From just inside 45 yards, the kick is up for the win! Got it! Montreal gets the job done Hamilton Tiger Cats.
Oh, what a clutch final offensive drive, culminating in the Jose Maltos Diaz kick to propel the Montreal Alouettes to the big dance.